besties, welcome back to another Create Sim video. So today we're going to be doing, once again, the 8 Sims 1 base challenge. So I did this maybe, well, how long was it? I don't even know. Time is confusing. It was probably maybe like 2 months ago. Maybe a month. You know what? No idea. I couldn't tell you, babes. But you guys really like that and I really like doing it. So I thought I'd do another one. And yeah, I was going to do this as 8 male Sims. And then I thought, I can't even make one male Sim successfully that looks different to my other male Sims. How on earth am I going to make 8? So I decided, yeah, not the best idea. Maybe I'll do that at some point if I get better at making male Sims. But even the thought of making a base for a male Sim is a struggle, okay? It's a struggle, and I just was not committed for it today. So we are starting off. Oh, actually, this time round, I decided to give them all names because last time it was kind of hard. I was like, number 1, this is number 4. You know, it was kind of difficult to say them. So I decided to give them all names and also a different sexuality just to mix it up a little bit more than last time. So, because actually, I don't think last time we even had the sexuality update, did we? I don't even know. You know what? No idea. I could not tell you, babes. So we are starting off with Olivia. So this Sim is bisexual and she uses she, they pronouns. She's the only Sim I actually gave different pronouns to. I kind of just forgot with the others. So my bad. But this is the only Sim with she, they pronouns. Sorry about it. So with this Sim, I wanted to give them a very sort of, I don't know. I'm in love with this Sim. I'm in love with this Sim. I'm in love with all these Sims. Okay. I think there's only probably one that I don't really like that much, but the rest I'm in love with. I tried to do a completely different vibe than I normally do with Sims this time around, so hopefully you guys can see that. Even the original base is a bit different to my normal Sims style, so hopefully you guys can see that. I tried to change it up a little bit more than normal. I tried to make as many different Sims like as possible and just do as many different things that I'd never normally do, and it was so fun. Like, I had so much fun doing this video. I only just made the last couple Sims. I actually made the first Sim like a good couple weeks ago now. Yeah, so with the first Sim, Olivia, I just love how she turned out so much. Like, something about the hair, the purple hair, like with the black, oh my god, stunning. And the outfit that I gave them is just incredible, and I'm literally so proud. I'm so proud of these Sims. I'm so excited to show you guys them. Like, I'm so excited for this video to go out because I'm literally just so proud of them, and I'm never normally this proud of Sims. Like, I'm normally like, oh, some of them are okay, you know. Like, last time I did this, I think I found maybe like half of them like I loved, but like half of them I didn't love that much. Whereas this time around, I fell in love with each and every one, and I'm so proud of myself for making different looking Sims, and hopefully you guys can see that I tried to do that as much as possible. So we are moving now on to Beau. So Beau is a lesbian. I made 3 of these Sims lesbians. I did not realize, but you know what? I shall never complain. So with this Sim, I love her. I will say this about every single Sim, let's be honest. And I just love her so much. I went with a little bit more of like a feminine style. Actually, a lot of these Sims, I went with a bit more of a feminine style than I normally do because I do tend to go for like the alternative aesthetic. Only 2 of these Sims have an alt aesthetic. Maybe 3 if you count one of the Sims, but I would say that only, in my personal opinion, only 2 of them have an alt aesthetic, and that is the first and last Sim. Other than that, I did my best to give Sims different aesthetics. So I gave her like this really cute pink dress. It's actually gorgeous. I have so many dress like CCs that I never use that I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna mix it up today. I'm just gonna like try out some different stuff. And I love that dress on her so much. It's actually gorgeous. And like, I feel like all their faces turned out so good, if that makes sense. I know that they all have the same feature. Oh, by the way, oh my god, I didn't even explain what this is. That's so embarrassing. So basically the point, that's so embarrassing. Okay, the point of this challenge is that there is one base. So I make like a base Sim. So just like the face and stuff. And then I don't change the facial features, and I make 8 different Sims that look like completely different from one another and give them like different aesthetics and whatever, but they're using the same face or structure, if that makes sense. So sorry I didn't explain that. I kind of just thought that you guys would know, but that's not the case. So there you go. That's the explanation. Hope you guys can understand what I mean. It's a trend on TikTok. You've probably seen it on there, and like I said, I did do one a couple months ago. But yeah, so I love Beau so much, and I think she turned out incredible. I tried to I feel like I went with a bit more like realistic CC, if that makes sense, this time round. Like all these Sims, I feel like their faces are a lot more realistic than others, like the skin details you use. But anyways, we're moving now on to Kay. So Kay is bisexual, and she's probably my least favorite, only because I wanted to go for like this sort of power woman kind of vibe, but I feel like she ended up being a little bit more boring compared to the rest of them. So I'm kind of sad about that. Maybe I should have gone back and like changed her a bit more, but I think she's still good. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love her, and I'm still proud of all these Sims, but I just think that out of all of them, she's probably the least standout, if that makes sense. But like, I still love her anyway. So I wanted to go for this like businesswoman, CEO kind of lass that is a CEO of some sort of business company. Can you tell I know a lot about business? It's very obvious, isn't it? So I gave her like these sunglasses on her head. I gave her this really short, cute bob, and then these hoops and like some pretty, you know, glamorous makeup, and like this suit that is very glamorous and very like, you know, like it's that kind of vibe. I literally searched up like, I think I searched up like power suit or something like that. I don't even know what it's called, but you get the point. And I think she turned out really cute anyways. Like I said, she's just like the least, like her aesthetic and stuff is the least thought out, I'd say, out of all of these Sims. But other than that, I think she's still pretty stunning anyways. So now we're moving on to Evath. So that is a completely made up name, by the way. I don't know if it's an actual name. Maybe it's Evath. I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Evath actually. So I literally just searched like alien name generator and it came up with Evat or Evat, and I added the H on the end because I just wanted to. So this Sim is pansexual and she is possibly my favorite. I don't know. I love so many of these guys that it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. Like I just love them all so much. But I think that Evath or Evath, oh my God, I'm getting it wrong. It's literally my own name and I'm messing it up. Evath, I'm gonna go with Evath. I think that she turned out so stunning. So obviously I wanted to go for an occult Sim because it's fun. And I did that last time as well where I made like one occult Sim out of the squad. And this Sim, I have never made a cooler occult Sim, I feel like. I struggle so much with occult Sims. It's like one of my biggest challenges with creator Sims. I don't know what it is, but I find them really hard to make, which is kind of weird because I do make them kind of a lot, but I find like the outfit's difficult, the hair never looks right, and just so many things always tend to go wrong. But this Sim, oh my God, will you marry me right away, my lady? Like, please? Like, she is this, like, she has like horns on her head, and then she has this like gray curly hair, and then like a septum piercing, and then she has like this purple skin tone, and just, oh, I just love her so much. I'm so proud of how she turned out. Like, I'm actually so happy. And then this dress is stunning. Everything about her, she looks like she should be like a demon in hell or something, or at the same time like some like weird angel. I don't know, there's just so many things that could happen with her, and I'm just in love. I just want to play as her now. Like, I just feel like she just turned out so cool. I'm literally just so happy. And yeah, something about her, the horns, the dress, everything, the makeup, just everything about her, I'm just so proud of. And I don't even know how I managed it, but I did it, and I'm so happy I did because she just turned out so cool. In case you can tell. I love her. In case you can tell, I'm tooting my own horn a little bit, but you know what? I'm allowed to toot, you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry I'm talking really fast, by the way. Sometimes I talk really fast when I get really excited about Sims, so you can probably tell that. I'm talking really fast right now, but I know whenever I talk really fast, people in the comments are like, oh my God, maybe if you spoke like less fast, people would watch your videos more. Like, bestie, I do not care. Don't watch my videos if you think I talk too fast. Like, if you can't understand what I'm saying, just don't watch them, you know what I mean? Anyways, also, I just want to point out, I, for some reason, have this glitch where these Sims, like, cannot have nails. The first couple Sims, I think up to, like, the third Sim, all have nails. And then since then, I could not give them nails. Like, the nail polish was not working. It was not showing up. I don't know if this is a bug after a recent patch or what, but I tried searching it and nothing seemed to come up. So I've given them all nails, but you just can't see them. So, like, if you were to download them, they'd have nails, but, like, they don't originally, you know what I mean? So, yeah, anyways. So, moving now on to Kailyn. So, Kailyn is straight. She is the only straight Sim I made in this whole squad. Let's not discuss it. So with this Sim, again, I'm so in love. I feel like I say it every single time, and I'm not afraid to admit that because I just love her. So I wanted to take this sort of more like masculine approach for this Sim. I kind of hate that. Like, I kind of hate that things are split into masculine and feminine. Like, I just wish that wasn't the you know what I mean? Like, just because she's wearing this doesn't make her any less like feminine. I don't know. Yeah, but you know what I mean. So I gave her like this hang top, this hair. Oh my God, she is stunning. She is so beautiful. I downloaded these hairs like right before making this Sim, and it just looks so perfect on her that I just had to use it. Like, this bun, it's so gorgeous with the blonde. And then I gave her some face tattoos and like loads of facial piercings. And I just, I can't tell which one of these I want to marry the most, but I think I just want to marry all of them. Like, can we just be like 9 of us in a relationship? Like, I know you all look basically the same, but like they look so different. Like, I literally showed my mom these Sims, well, some of them anyways. Actually, no, I think I just showed her some of them, and she was like, that's the same face. I'm like, I know. Like, it is kind of crazy how this challenge works, and honestly, it's so fun. Like, I definitely want to do this again. I feel like it might become like one of my like set things on the channel where I do it every few months or something, because it just gives me like this proper like new sort of way of making Sims, if that makes sense, which I know sounds really maybe kind of weird, but because you don't get to change the facial features, it means that you have to put a lot more effort into the aesthetic to make them look as different as possible. And I just feel like, yeah, I just love the Sims. I just love the Sims. So anyways, we're moving now on to June. So this Sim is a lesbian. I wanted with her to go for this sort of Y2K kind of aesthetic, and I gave her this ginger hair. It is stunning. I literally just downloaded this hair and it's absolutely gorgeous. And again, I won't say it, but I love her. Maybe I will say it because you know what I do. And I just need new things to say, but you know what? When I love all my Sims, how can I say anything else? Okay, how can I say anything else? Like, I feel like I am really too overly confident right now about these Sims, but I do not care. So So with this sim, her face, again, like I know these sims all have the same facial features, but something about her skin details and stuff just looks so gorgeous, and I don't know what it is, but like I gave her like lighter eyelashes, which is something that I never normally do, but it kind of, you know, makes sense with someone with like fairer hair and stuff. And then for the outfit, I really wanted to use this skirt, so I put it on her like basically right at the start, and I was like, okay, this is the skirt that I must use now to do the rest. And when I tell you, it took me so long to do the rest. Like I feel like her face and stuff was honestly kind of easy to do, like in terms of skin details and stuff. She kind of fell together, and because I found the hair so early on, it was kind of like easy with that stuff. But the outfit was a struggle because I could not figure out what to do for the life of me, because I just knew that I wanted to use that skirt, and so everything around it just had to fall into place, and to make it fall was so difficult. It felt like Tetris, like I was trying to play this so that it would all fit together, and me oh my was it difficult to try and get it to all fit together. But in the end, I went for this really cute little, like kind of like, I guess like a corset, I don't know what you call it really, it's like this little tank top with a little heart on it, and then obviously the skirt and just like some boots I think I ended up giving her, and then this really cute little satchel bag. I love satchel bags. I need another one. I literally have one bag, and it's a green satchel bag that I bought on holiday, and I really need a black one because green does not always go in my outfits. As much as I hate to say it doesn't always go. I need another one. But yeah, so that was June, and now we're moving on to Annie. So Annie is asexual and biromantic. Of course, I had to add an asim in here, as I am in fact also asexual and biromantic, so that's kind of wow, a person after my own heart, truly. So for this sim, I wanted to go, what did I go for? Oh yeah, so sorry, I made these sims literally about 2 hours ago. That's shocking, that is. But I wanted to use this hair, so I put this hair on her, and immediately after putting this hair on her, I was like, yeah, this hair is by Sims Trouble, and it is a like extended version of the one from high school years. You know the one I'm on about, right? The one that Sydney wears, and it is so gorgeous. And the minute I put it on her, I was like, yep, that's the one. I honestly love it so much when my sims fall into place like that, like especially hairs, because hair is like, I would say hair and outfits are definitely the hardest part for me. Because like I can make a sim's face pretty decently well. Like it doesn't take me that long to make a face. And as for skin details, I'm pretty easy with that, and like the makeup and stuff. But the minute I get to hair and outfit, I struggle so much more. So it's honestly just like whenever it happens, I'm just like, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, Sims Lords. You have really blessed me on this fine day. So for this sim, also I have a headache right now. So like I had a headache making these sims. I did not need to be looking through hairs for like 4 years. Okay. So the Sims gods really blessed me on this fine day. So with Annie, I wanted to go for a bit of like a simpler kind of outfit. So it's kind of like quite casual, kind of like beachy kind of vibes, if you ask me. I don't know, like take her down to the beach or something. She lives like in Oasis Springs, you know, somewhere kind of hot. So she has like this blue dress on with this really cute jacket. I knew I wanted to use one of those outfits because honestly they're so beautiful. I don't know who they're by, but yeah, they're really adorable, and I just absolutely love them. So I just thought it would be absolutely perfect for her, and the blue matches her eyes so well, and just everything about it. I gave her heterochromia, so she has one blue eye and one, like, I think it's like a light brown eye. I just love heterochromia. Literally, I need to use heterochromia. Like, I need to give my sims heterochromia more often. It's kind of just I forget because it's in the accessories category, so it's like something that's, I never look there, you know, I never look at that specific point. But honestly, heterochromia is so beautiful, and that sim is, she's just so beautiful as well. So with the outfit, like I said, I just went with like the blue to match in with her, and then just gave her like these little sandals with some white socks, because like the sandals as well match so well with the outfit I gave her. Like the jacket matches so well with the sandals. It was honestly a very, very lovely fit, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, moving now on to the final sim. I thought that's gone really fast, but this is JC. So JC is a lesbian, and maybe she's my favorite. I don't know. I think her and Eva, they're my two favorites. Don't get me wrong, I love every single one of the other sims, but those two just have like a special place in my heart. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So she is this like sort of goth kind of, I'm not gonna say goth because I'm really bad at making sims that have like specific aesthetics, like specific alt aesthetics. I normally just say alt because it's kind of the way that people can't be like, that's not alternative, and I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to, you know, like I'm sorry, but I'm not great with different alt aesthetics, so I kind of just go for the general, what's the word, umbrella term, yeah, that's it. So I just kind of go for just alt, you know. But I think I tried to make her a little bit more like goth, and kind of a little bit more like maybe like early 2000s, late 90s kind of vibes. Like she could kind of be in maybe like The Craft or something. I don't know, she kind of gives off that energy. This hair is so beautiful in the red, and I love it, the fringe on her and everything. She looks like my friend in real life, which is kind of weird. I didn't mean to, but it kind of just happened. And then I gave her like some piercings, and also I think I gave pretty much all of these Sims tattoos. It's not my fault. I feel like tattoos in The Sims make Sims just so much more interesting. I don't know what it is, but they just do. They make people look more interesting. I don't know. I say that as someone that doesn't really want any tattoos. Maybe I do. I don't know. You know what? I'm going back and forth. Anyways, what am I saying? Yeah. So I gave her this really cool like oversized jumper. It just came out by Sims, and it is so stunning that I put it on her. I was like, yep, that is the one. And then this skirt also by Sims, and then these boots that are by Trilogy, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know which is your favorite Sim in the comments down below. Once again, their names are Olivia, Beau, Kay, Eva, Kailyn, June, Annie, and JC. So let me know which is your favorite in the comments down below. I definitely think that Eva and JC are my favorites, but let me know which one your favorite is in the comments. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in another video. I love you guys. Bye.